How's everybody doing today? Doing pretty good, excellent. Well, I am Jay Hansen. I'm a financial educator at NTCUE in Washington State. Has anyone heard of us? Yeah, so we're there, but I'm definitely excited and honored to be here to be able to share my presentation with you, the webinar project. I think a great question to ask is this. You might be curious. What is the heartbeat of this project? What's the heartbeat of this project? Why are we doing this? What's the purpose? The answer? It's people. That's it. And you might say, well, Jay, isn't this about financial education? Yeah, you got it. Isn't this about webinars and technology and all this stuff? You got it. But beneath that, the core of it is about making a difference in the lives of people. And I think a great story to capture that is by a woman named Missy. I met Missy one day when I was driving by her hair salon, and there's a big sign that said $8 haircuts. And I'm like, man, that's a pretty good $8 haircut. That sounds good. So I stopped in. I met Missy. She says, what's your name? I'm Jay. She starts cutting my hair, and she goes, well, what do you do, Jay? And I say, well, I'm a financial educator at NTCUE. And right there, it was a trigger. She just started to share her story with me. And she started to say, in her own words, she said, I had the American dream, Jay. I had the American dream. I was married, had 2 kids, my own business. My husband, he worked for a TV broadcasting company. Great job. It was fantastic. 2 cars. And then unforeseen circumstances happened. She was divorced and left with the 2 kids and no job. For 3 months, she said she couldn't even get out of bed. And then a friend came to her and said, hey, Missy, I think you should take this financial class. It's a 2-day class. She says, okay, I'll go. And in that class, she learned about money management. She learned about investing. And for some reason, she gained a confidence in her. And she says, you know what? I need to take control of my life. I need to do something now. So she got up and she started walking. And she took steps and steps and steps and steps. And a year later now, she actually has a steady job. She has a steady place to live. She's living with her kids. And she has a car loan. And she got a car loan by herself. And she said, Jay, that was very important for me to get that by myself. And I have vision for the future. She has vision for the future. She said, in 5 years, I want to buy my own home. And for me, I look at this example, and I met her just randomly. And I say, wow, this could be so many people in America, so many of the people that you know, so many of the people that I know who are going through financial hardship. And what is the role of credit unions? What is our role? It's to live out our social purpose of people helping people, to make a difference in their lives. That's the heart of this project. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing.